I'd like to say good morning and good evening and good afternoon, depending on where you're calling in from. I know when we're talking about the Crowd One world, I know there's people all over the different time zones, of course, spread across. This will be a pretty sharp update call, of course, with the total focus on the exciting Miggster launch. And I know that you are all very eager to get in on Miggster and start playing. And not only that, you also have a lot of friends, people in your team that want to get in on Miggster. So I start with some update on that, of course. First of all, like to congratulate everybody on the successful pre-registration on Miggster. It's been, I mean, total phenomenal with the numbers, millions and millions of people. And of course, that growth is exciting. So today, actually, about exactly 22 hours ago, Miggster was launched. The first week we've actually had, and I want to take you back, and a lot of you were there and some of you were not. To 2019, 14th of November. At that stage, Crowd One had 700,000 members, and exactly 12 months later, we're talking about 20 million members. This is a tremendous growth, and one of the most important things that has happened is, of course, the launch of Miggster. Very important with that is that, of course, even if you do a lot of preparation and testing, when you go live, there is always some different bugs and tweaks that is needed to do from Emerge Gaming's side and from our side, the Crowd One, IT side, to make sure that everything is working smooth. I want to say again that Miggster is extremely important, the launch of Miggster, for many, many reasons. Of course, it's one of the most exciting, industries there is, gaming, one of the most booming industry there is. But on top of that, it's what you call proof of a concept for Crowd One as well, meaning the pre-registration phase of Miggster has been more than proof of it, of concept. And now, everybody's excited to get in and play. And I will say we are a couple of days delayed with the process of people coming in. Why is this? Very, very simple. Want to make sure that everything is working smooth. We updated the auto login, for example. So when you click through your back office, you go in directly and have an auto login instead of having to log in again. And many small issues like that. Payment solutions, the same. In some markets, it's working perfect. With South Africa, for example, there's special payments options there. We of course have Bitcoin as an option, and also credit card for all the Novo Pago users as well. One very exciting news on top of that is that on, I would say, first half of next week, latest Wednesday, MasterCard and Visa card will be up for most markets. I will say there is a few exceptions, but most markets it will be working as well. But we do have another option that we just actually introduced yesterday, and it's showing a lot of excitement. I am going to go through it, even though news has been pushed out and a film, etc. Let me go through a couple of steps, and then I will end off with some important key points for you all. So first of all, talking about the launch, there are, basically two promotions. One is, when you sign up for your subscription, if you do 6 months, you get 600 rewards, C1 rewards. If you do 12 months, you get 1,200 rewards. That is two key points. The second is an ongoing promotion, which is when you have personally signed up for one of those, either 6 months or 12 months, and you have 3 personally enrolled or 3 sponsored people that do the same, you will actually get 1 voucher for free that you can give away or sell. Both of these promotions are running to the 19th of December. I'll go in a little bit more in detail in the different ones. So let's say, how does the 3-1 work? Well, if you purchase the 12-month, no, I'll rephrase that. If you purchase the 6-month subscription and you recruit 3 people that do the 12 months, you will get the 6 months. If you do the 12-month and you sponsor 3 people that do the 6 months, you will get the 6 months. So that means you and all the 3 need to have basically 12, all of you, to get the 12-month free promotion. If one or more of you have the 6 months, you will get the 6 months. That is how it works. So how does this duplicate? Well, first of all, you purchase yourself the subscription. So let's talk about the 12-month there. And I'll come back to why I'm talking about the 12-month. You don't have to purchase the 12-month. It is a recommendation that I'll come back to later in this webinar. So you purchase the 12-month subscription. Most likely people will do what you do or less. So let's say all the other 3 people do a 12-month. That means you have actually got 1 gift card for free that you can actually sell or give away and actually earn your subscription for free for the year. On top of that, you of course have, the customer sales bonus, the active user pool, and a lot of different areas as well. So this is an amazing promotion and is what you should be focusing on. And of course, when you have got 3, you should get 3 more and 3 more and 3 more. Because for every 3 you do this, you will actually get this promotion until the 19th of December. Let's look a little bit on these 2 and why. Well, you can actually purchase the product monthly for €7.50, and then you can actually purchase the 6 months and the 12 months and get savings of up to 23%. So why is that good? Well, you duplicate people saving money and you duplicate people using it, of course. So what is new? In your back office in Crowd1, and all of you are, of course, managers and above on this call, so you have all worked with your back office in Crowd1, and in there you are used to how it works purchasing gift cards. Well, there is actually a new function in there when you go to gift cards where you actually have Miggster gift cards. These are vouchers for Miggster. Now, that means you can go in there right now. You can purchase a 12-month, for example, subscription for €69, pay with B2C, and you can actually go to Miggster and use this on Miggster and get access right away. Well, actually, it takes about a minute, so don't worry about that. That means if you're not one of them that have been invited, or if you have a friend or somebody in your team that haven't been invited yet, you are actually I get here that it's lost sound. Could somebody confirm that? Did I lose sound? Testing. Did I lose sound or you hear me? Trying. Okay. So that's somebody that lost me. Other people are writing, they hear me fine. Thank you. So, but this is a very important point. So I'm happy you hear me. So you go in and you purchase your voucher in your Crowd1 back office. When you go to Miggster, or somebody else goes to Miggster and use it, it could be anybody, as long as they're a Miggster member, of course, they will actually get direct access. They will actually pass the line and go in on Miggster and can start playing. Will take about 1 minute for the system to update after they do the purchase. So make sure to use this. Now, as a leader, I would recommend you to actually purchase some vouchers and make sure that you keep people and get them in, and people on Miggster, get them rolling, get them in there, get them challenging the game. Here is some updates, and make sure to read your news. There's also a film about this. that all the Miggster promotions are ending the 19th of December, just to clarify things. You have, two special Miggster subscriptions. One is 12 months, 69 euros. So you save 21 euros and you get 1,200 C1 rewards purchasing this subscription. Then you have the 6 months, 39 euros. And, you can purchase and get started with this with the voucher inside Crowd1, what you've been used to doing, the last 6 months, last year, last 2 years, depending on how long you've been in the company. You can also purchase with B2C on Miggster and credit cards. And as I told you, more easy way of using Visa and MasterCard coming before Wednesday coming week. We'll also tell you when you're purchasing the 12-month subscription, you are actually qualified for the next 12 months in the active user pool. And as you heard from Mr. Johan Westerdahl, from January, this is starting, and we're actually going to be doing the active user pool monthly. And with the customer sales bonus and the active user pool, this will be very interesting pool and customer sales bonus for Miggster. Then again, sign 3 and get 1 for free. This works perfectly to duplicate and is what you want to be focusing on. It starts with you, of course, as always. Make sure to be looking in your back office of the film of this that I just said and the news. So best choice, well, of course, I would say the 12-month subscription. Why? Because people do what you do. So let's say you are a leader and you have people, they will ask you what you have done. If you buy the month, if you buy the 6 months, that's probably what they would do. If you buy the 12 month, you will duplicate that, and duplicating that will create a larger residual income for you, a larger active user pool bonus for you and your friends, and a larger customer sales bonus, and a much larger active business on Miggster, of course. They get the best price. They save, they pay $5.75 per month, of course. They get, right now, just until the 19th of December, which is less than a month away, they get 1,200 C1 rewards. They're qualified in the active user pool for 12 months. And basically, you're setting a standard for your team. So, being on this call today, and I know there's people from all around the world, and I know a lot of you are eager to go in and try Miggster. And I will say that the people that are on Miggster, and I know you've seen screenshots on Facebook and different things, people in there playing, but the more people coming in, and here's where I want to say spend a few more minutes on Miggster. We've been doing the thousands. We started with 50 to 100 people invite at a time in the beginning of the week. And why? Because you don't want to be inviting people when things aren't working as they should. We went from that to 100 at a time, and then up to 500 at a time, and then up to 1,000 at a time, and then now tuning up to 5,000 at a time. And we believe by Monday, Tuesday, we will be going that up to 50,000 at a time. Now, the reason for this call is very, very simple. We want to teach you about the voucher in the back office so you can duplicate in your business people playing on Miggster. Now, so leaving this call, you should all actually log into your Crowd1 if you haven't done it already. And I know that some people have done it this morning already, so congratulations. I see people in there competing already in the tournaments and against each other. So if you haven't done it already, you should log into your Crowd1 back office, purchase a 12-month subscription, get on Miggster right away, start playing, testing the game, and then you should duplicate this with your team. That means no matter which market you're in, you should be doing webinars and teaching people how to do this, because the key here is you plus three, the magic of three, This duplicated will create you a residual income, your team a residual income, and that is what this business is about. With that, looking at Miggster, I mean, launching with hundreds of games, and I remember I was actually pretty early in Netflix quite a while ago, many years ago, and when Netflix started, it wasn't really what it was today. Today, Netflix are launching its own series, own movies, etc. Now, Miggster is doing something new, phenomenal in one of the biggest growing industries in the world, gaming. And with that gaming, we are having a 1-month subscription, and then people can play all the games. And our key hotspot here is tournaments. You can win things, compete against each other. This is the perfect tool for for creating momentum in your business, building a larger and larger customer base, organization in Crowd One with Miggster. And our dear, we have him everywhere, Max Miggster. You saw that last Saturday that he even speaks. He does interviews. So you will see a lot more in the future from Mr. Max Miggster as well, updating, talking about his favorite games, etc. But right now, it's about all of you as managers and above to get in, start playing, duplicate this with your team, and have a lot of fun on Miggster. And you will see what happens with Miggster and what happens with your business, what happens with your customer sales bonus, active user pool, rewards pool, and residual pool, because that is what we focus on, the long-term residual income. With that, I want to thank you all for being on this webinar at a short notice. I want to keep it as sharp as possible and make sure to stay tuned for coming managers updates. I would like to inform you about 2 exciting things moving forward as well. And that is within the next 30 days, I would say in the first weeks of December, we will actually be starting some manager and above channels for Telegram. And we will also be, that will be exciting for you. And we will also be starting a Crowd One Telegram channel, which will be extra ways of us commuting and blasting out things faster and more powerful to your office, as you call it. Your office is your phone. And in there you can have Telegram and get things instantly in your phone, which is important as well. Company Insight is growing, every single department. As we're speaking, actually moving into a 4.5 times as big office in Stockholm, as the other one got too overcrowded with all the people that's been starting the last 4 to 6 months in supporting all the efforts in all the different departments. And we're growing every single day with new people inside the company. Yes, as the company is exploding with new members in Crowd One, new presidents, new managers, new senior vice presidents, and so on. And that's what it's all about. With that, I thank you. Have a great Saturday, morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are in the world. Thank you, everybody. Have a great weekend, and let's make sure to have a great Miggster weekend, and see you on Miggster.